Good day to all viewers and listeners. Welcome back. My name is James January, and I am the director and business advisor of an establishment called Bluepeers Praxis. As we come to the end of Women's Month, we continue to pray and ask the Lord for strength to all women in our communities. Bluepeers Praxis specialize in SMME development and assisting entrepreneurs. Our focus areas is mentoring and coaching of company directors. Over the years, we have established numerous entities, PTYs, non-profit organizations, business chambers, and agriculture organizations. Please visit our Facebook page to engage our other service offerings. In line with what we do, I have invited a young, energetic, versatile entrepreneur who established her own niche in the fitness and health industry. She established herself through hard work and lots of hours burning those calories. And in years to come, she will most probably be our next millionaire. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you Ms. Nandipa Mngeyane. Welcome, Nandipa. Thank you for taking time out to be interviewed. This is not your first time to be interviewed in your lifetime, but how does it feel to be here today and tell us about your background, where you're coming from, for instance, your education and where you're currently at? Over to you, Nandi. Yes, Nandi, you're just on mute.
Can't hear. No sound. I don't have sound.
Yeah, I was on mute. Thank you very much, Nandi. Over to you.
Okay, awesome. Apologies for that. I just had internet connection issues. So I was saying thank you so much, James, for this opportunity. It feels amazing to be part of the panel where you interview. It's great to be on here during this Women Month where we're going to share what we do as women. But I just want to thank you once again for the opportunity. And I feel honored to be on this platform. So my name is Nandipa Mngeyane. I was originally born in Port Elizabeth many moons ago. And in 2001, my parents relocated to Vredenburg in the West Coast. That's where I then finished my high school, matriculated in Vredenburg High School, and went over to do BCom accounting at the University of the Western Cape. It was an amazing journey, even moving to Vredenburg, because I had the opportunity to be presented with a bursary from high school. They collected my name, and one day somebody came to my house and said, we want to give you a bursary. I was so excited. So I had already applied for BCom accounting, so my studies went smoothly because a company was covering my costs. It went amazing. A lot of challenges that a lot of people get when they need to register. I didn't have to go through that, so that's why I'm very honored. And I completed my degree in 2006. I got the BCom accounting qualification, and that company that had provided me with the bursary gave me the opportunity to be a student. So I was a trainee for some time, and later got appointment into a full-time position where I started in the finance department. It was an amazing journey because within 3 years I got promoted. When I got my promotion, I moved out of Vredenburg and went to go stay in Cape Town because the job that I had then was appointed for was a jail manager in Cape Town. And that was also an exciting journey because now I was growing through the levels, developing my leadership skills. And 3 years later, I then had another promotion, which then led me to be now moving to Durban, where I'm currently situated. Now I'm working for the head office of this company, and it's amazing. I'm a first line manager within the finance department, and yeah, life is great.
Very much for that background. Uh, some people think that people become entrepreneurs because they don't have qualification. Now you're telling us today you're a strong black woman with a BCom degree. That's wonderful, eh? It's wonderful to know that. And also, thank God for the opportunity which was granted to you with your bursary, and then for also taking you through university. That is wonderful to know, Nandipa. Now that we know, yes, yes, thank you for that background. Now that we know about your business, your background, okay, tell us about your family life and give a little bit insight of your kids
Okay.
and so forth, and your
All
your
right.
religious life.
Okay, amazing. So I'm the eldest of six girls. So my mother's got six girls, and I'm the eldest. And I've got two beautiful boys. One is 11 years old, and another one is 3 years old. Yeah. So yeah, my my eldest son. A lot of people know they know him first before they know anyone in the family because he's doing amazing in sports. He's even gotten to the level where he was going to go and do essays in like athletics this year. So he in Vredenburg, everyone knows him. When we go into Pick and Pay, people say, "Hi, are you OT's moms?" Because they know OT, but they don't know me. So it's amazing how people will come to me and say, "Oh, your son is so good in rugby. Your son is so good in this. Your son is so good in athletics." So I'm really blessed to have kids like that. And also, he's very progressing very well with his academics. Unfortunately, I'm a mother who is away from her kids. My kids are staying with my parents, but I often see them on a regular basis. But I'm also blessed that I'm not there for my son to do homework with him, but he goes, he's the type of child that comes back from school, first finishes homework, and then anything else comes after that. So he's very dedicated to his schoolwork. And also on the sports side, he wants to do all the sports they have in the school, and is progressing very well in that. And then my little one, who's now 3 years old, he's also now started talking, and he wants to have conversation where he says, and then I'm thinking, how old are you to be telling me and then? So yeah, that's me and my family. In terms of my religious background, I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. I had also the opportunity to be working as part of the committee when I was in Vredenburg, when we were setting up our branch in Vredenburg under the Bishop Papa. So I was working in the working committee for the church. And so I am, as I've said, I am born again. I love Jesus. Yeah, that's me.
Hey, thank you very much. You still look young, eh? For a mother of 11-year-old baby. Oh, and it's wonderful also to know that you are a religious person. You are a religious person. I think the religion is just keeping you young, right? So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah,
very
true
much for
that.
that insight. Thank you for that wonderful information. Yes. At this stage, I normally ask the interviewees about their community involvement. Uh, do you participate in any community activities, and what is your community social investment?
Yeah. Okay. So, as I was saying that when we were setting up a branch, our pastor, who's Bishop Papa, was setting up a branch in Framework, and I was part of that working committee. So I was also involved in doing the treasury work because of my background in finance. I was assisting the church to keep books for our Friedenberg branch, and then there was a point also where I had started a community program of ladies where we came together and exercised together. So we were just we were having a framework free fit camp where we were coming together. We all had the same goal. We wanted to look good and be feeling great. So I thought we can have that group where we provide support to each other, to be feeding off each other's energies because we're all having the same goal. So that was one of the community programs that I was doing, that I'd set up, that where women could come together for free and we exercise together. We had somebody who would assist us as a coach to do the workouts.
Mhm.
But yeah, it all was about was just having fun, and also just having that group
Mhm.
of people that are having the same goal.
Oh, oh, okay. That's wonderful to know. Um, your involvement in the community. Some people they just love for the sake of loving. They don't reach out the hand to other people. And here you're telling us your involvement and how you just encourage other young women and women in general just to be part of a program. Thank you very much for that information, Nandipa. Nandipa, I am sure the viewers can't wait to hear more about your business. Tell us what triggered you to venture into becoming this wellness coach business, and how does this concept work?
Okay, so in 2000 and 2010, it was actually 2010, I had my 11-year-old was 1 year at the time. So I was struggling to lose weight. I was trying a lot of different things, but then I realized that there's this fat is not going away, and this 1 year old is now going to start talking, and I can't call this baby fat anymore because this child is not going to be a baby forever. So I started Googling because I had been trying a lot of things. I tried the soup diet, the 3-day diet, whatever diet I heard of, I was on that, but I never got any visible results through it. Then one day I just got tired because in the gym, I was the only one sometimes in the gym because the company I was working for had a gym on the premises. I'll be the only one in the gym working out, but yet the results are not showing. So I got so frustrated that I just went onto the internet and actually just searched, what does it actually mean to lose weight? So I
Yes.
don't know what I searched or where I put in my phone number, but a few days later, I got a call from somebody with the name of Nizam, where he had explained to me how
Yes.
nutrition works and how he can assist me on Herbalife, how he can help me to get to my target goal. So by no means, because I was tired of just doing this by myself, I opted for that. So Nizam became my coach, and within my first 3 days, I was like, wow, this thing is working. I was feeling lighter. My cravings were starting to go away. And I was like just feeling that difference. And actually, within 3 days, I was obliged, according to the program, to get onto the scale. And I was thinking, 3 days, but
Okay.
what can happen in 3 days? Okay, but let me do it because
Yeah.
my coach needs me now to get on the scale and complete this form. And I was amazed. I
Yes.
had lost 1.5 kgs. That's when I said I
Oh.
am done with exercise because obviously this thing is, I'm on this thing and I'm going to focus on it. Within my
Yes.
first month, it was 4 kgs that I've lost. I was like, wow,
Oh.
I've never lost this on all the other stuff that I was trying, but I was doing it by
Mm-hmm.
myself, and maybe I was doing it wrong, or I was not having a knowledge about it. But it helped a lot
Mm-hmm.
having a coach, somebody who can
Oh.
take you step by step, who checks up on you, who regularly just
Yes.
find out what are you eating. Okay, so in that process, and then within 3 months, I had lost so much weight that everybody wanted to know what I was
Yes.
doing. People were complimenting me. People were just saying, wow, this is such a transformation. And at that point, then I decided, wow, okay. And I also was presented with the income opportunity in this business. So I signed up as a coach myself. So I was a coach from 3 months into, I had this amazing result, and then I decided to be a coach. And in that month, when I decided to be a coach, because the people were coming to me and wanted to know what I was doing, I
Yes.
provided
Yes.
them with a solution, and I actually made 1,630 rand as an part-time
Whew.
income. This is just the people that came to me because they saw the results. That's when I realized
Mhm.
this thing is bigger, because now a
Yes.
lot of people are looking for a solution, and people cannot do this by themselves. And having a coach helps, because then you've got somebody that holds you by the hand. So I wanted to be that person who takes other people and hold them by the hand and make sure that they get a goal. And because I knew that nutrition helps you also to be healthy. So my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, passed away because of diabetes, and diabetes is
Okay.
caused by obesity. So if I solve the solution of obesity, then at least I know not so many people are then going to suffer with diabetes and all those things. So that's why I started doing to be a coach. But it was such an amazing journey that this company opened up other avenues. Like I started traveling. I remember in that first year of joining Herbalife, I traveled for the first time to Sun City. I never knew where Sun
Yes.
City was, and I don't think if I was part of this company, I would have known where Sun City and how beautiful it is there. So I got that opportunity. I flew down to Sun City, and we stayed there for a weekend. We had a business seminar, and it's been like that for every year we travel. I've been to Joburg, even going to Joburg for the first time by myself. I was going to a Herbalife event where all the members around South Africa meet together. Once a year, we come and meet in this big venue where we share, people share how much result they are getting. We get inspired. So, yeah, so with this company, I even traveled internationally. I've been to Barcelona, and also I've been to Paris. Now I'm talking about Barcelona, Spain. In Spain, I've been to
Okay.
Spain, and I've been to France, in Paris. You
Yes.
know, when you're a small child, you see the stuff on TV,
Okay.
you see the
Oh,
Eiffel
that's
Tower. So
wonderful.
I was on that Eiffel Tower. It was amazing, guys. Yeah. So this company opened up those opportunities of travel. It showed me lifestyle. It shows us the freedom of time that you could have. It shows us the financial freedom that you could have. So it's all about in the decision what it is that you would like to do for yourself. So it was just a great opportunity for me to have joined in the business. And in what's the other thing that's amazing, the reason why I joined this business was because I was struggling with body fat, baby fat.
Yes.
A lot of people will have kids that are 5 year
Okay.
old, and they will say that I've never lost this weight ever
Mm.
since this one, and I'm thinking this child is now big.
Okay.
You
Yes.
can't
Yes.
be saying that's baby fat. But when I
Yeah.
had my second child, when I had my second baby, I
Yes.
used the products because I've been using the product ever since 2010 continuously for weight management. You get your goal right when you're losing weight, but it's not only about losing weight, because you can go on a weight management. So I've been using the product ever since
Mm-hmm.
2010. In 2017, when I had my second child, I used the products throughout,
Mm-hmm.
man, but now this time it was just for the management, not for weight losing weight, but for the
Okay.
nutrition and the
Oh.
vitamins you get in the products. So I used the products in throughout my pregnancy, and what I noticed was the cravings that normally creeps in. You know, the funny cravings that you have as when
Yes.
you
Yes.
you know probably know, James, you have to go buy your wife this and that because they craving.
Yes.
Those cravings
Yeah.
I didn't get because I was feeding my body
Okay.
the right type of nutrition that it required for me to
Yes.
sustain my body. And then what the most amazing thing was, a month after my baby was born, I was now getting onto the scale, thinking
Okay.
to myself, okay, now I'm going to start with my weight management. And you know what? I was surprised to
Oh
see that
yes.
my weight is the same as what it was before I had the baby. And I was like,
Okay.
wow.
Oh.
Where previously I was struggling with baby fat, here I didn't even notice that I actually just gone back into my old clothes and actually weighed the same before I even
Yes.
actually started saying,
Oh.
okay, now I'm going to put myself on a plan.
Yes.
So that's how my journey is been, and I've been doing this for so long that it's now part of my life, right? Even my kids, they know they know what products they having. They have the products that I have. They also have the shakes, because the shakes are like food. The basic shake that we use, it's like food. Even
Yes.
my kids are using it. We have products that are for boosting immune system, like the Procore. I was having it just now. I see I don't have it now here next to me, but those are products that we use on a daily
Oh,
basis
okay.
that you normally would use anyway. So this has now become part of my life. Oh, and yeah. So I just want to see I didn't leave out anything. So I
Oh,
am,
okay. Yes.
yeah, so I'm now at this stage, I'm at the stage where I am looking for even much more better goals for my body. I want to, if you can see here behind me, there's a picture of a lady that
Uh-huh.
I'm having 2020 goals, right? That's six
Oh
pack,
yes.
and you will see this is not a weight loss. But
Yes.
a lot of
You're
people think
right.
Herbalife is for weight loss. That is not weight loss. There, I need to gain. So I'm
Oh
busy
yes.
now on a product where I'm using the products to gain, but it's gaining muscle.
Oh yes.
So as I was saying, that our shake is like food.
Oh
Normally, you
yes.
would need, if you want to be healthy, you need to eat all the groups of food. Remember when we growing up, we were told in creche, you need to eat 5 groups of food. You need to
Yes.
have food with color and all of those things. So that shake provides us with all the vitamins that you would find in, it says here, more vitamin A than you would find in a mango, more fiber
Oh.
than you would find in broccoli, more
Okay.
iron than you would find in beans, more calcium than you would find in a yogurt, more vitamin C than what you find in a banana, more protein than what you would find in a chicken. So that provides me with a full balanced meal. But apart from that, we do eat healthy food. We do eat like a plate of food, and we love food. Don't think because we're
Okay.
using Herbalife, we're not eating food. We love our food. But another thing that's great with great nutrition, you'll notice my skin, because you are eating healthy,
Yes.
it shows on the outside, even through your skin. And obviously with water, you drink enough water to make sure that you are hydrated. So it's a all balanced approach. We're not only looking at supplements, but we are also looking at balancing everything that you provide your body with. And another misconcept that people have is that when you're losing weight, you need to eat less. It's actually false. You actually need to eat
Okay.
more. When you're eating more, you're feeding your body enough that your body is not going to start craving for certain things. Because when your body is not getting enough food, if you are skipping meals, just know that you're not going to get to that goal. You're not going to lose the weight, because your body will
Oh.
then want to hold on to the fat, because now you're not going to feed it
All right.
tomorrow. You're not going to have breakfast. So the fat that I'm going to store in this body is to feed myself. That's what the body does. It holds on to the fat in order for it to feed itself and sustain itself. So actually, if you want to
Oh,
lose the fat, you need to eat 5 times a day.
okay. Thank
Did you
you.
know
Thank
that?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. And now I was so afraid of, Herbalife. I don't want to use it, and so on, because you need to constantly be on this program and constantly using certain elements. But now you say you can live your normal life, you can eat normal food, but you constantly need to look after. There's a program which you are working towards. Thank you very, very much for that information. It's so valuable, so that people can understand what is this Herbalife all about. We on the outside, we don't know. We just see this is the product, and there's consultants, of Herbalife. Those people just want to make money. But now you make clear, no, it's not about the money. It's about a healthy life. Okay. So thank you very, very much for that inside information. It's very valuable information, and now people can understand what Herbalife is all about. That's why you're looking so great, coach. You're looking great there.
Yeah, and also another thing we also miss, maybe a lot of people don't know about. It helps you with energy. You know that thing where
yes.
you wake up in the morning, you feel sluggish, you don't feel like doing anything. When you're eating healthy, you're actually in the mood to do things. You want to get up and go out there and kill the day. You want to be productive. So it helps me a lot with that as well.
Oh, yes. Yes. Today I've when we organized this interview, I said, no, I'm gonna put on my local the local fitness gym that's here in Paul, Live Fit. So I said, let me just put on my Live Fit, because we're going to talk to the coach here. Thank you very much.
I can see good.
Thank you very much, Nandipa. Nandipa. Yes, thanks, man. We must stay healthy, Nandipa, what is the objective? Yes, what is the objective of your business, or what do you want to achieve in the next 5 years? Maybe you can just give us that background.
Okay, so our mission is to feed the nutrition, and the mission was started in 1980 by the gentleman with the name of Mark Hughes. He's since passed on, but we're carrying the vision forward. The mission is to provide the good nutrition each and every home. A person, when they come into your house, they must say, do you want coffee, tea, or Herbalife tea? It must be part of what we do because of the way it makes you feel, because we want everybody to have this kind of, if you would just have a look at people that are using the product, they're also always lively, they're always, looking the part. So we want that for everyone. We want to solve the nutrition problem that we have. We want to solve also the income problems that the people get, because you as a coach then get the opportunity to help somebody change their life, but you also get the income that you generate an income on a part-time basis. You don't even need to say I have to do this the whole day. You can dedicate like 1 hour a day to look after a few people, so make sure those people are getting the results. So we follow up. It's very important with our customers to ensure that they know how to use the products, they are getting the results. The important thing, the smallest important thing, is to know how to mix the product, because a lot of people will buy products and keep it in the cupboard, right? And and those products end up expiring. But if you are a person with a coach, the coach calls you and finds out, how did the product taste? Did you love the taste? So you would now be encouraged to use the product, and you'll be encouraged to get the result, right? Because you've got somebody that is looking after you. So our mission is that we help each person to get a great result. And if maybe they are looking for an income opportunity, we also we train them to become a coach as well. So then they will have maybe look after 5 or to 7 customers within their community. So what is great is this: the business is open in 94 countries. So you could have a cousin in Zambia, or somebody in the United States, or somebody in the UK that is your family, but they're also looking for the good nutrition. They are able then to get the products in their country. But you as the coach is the one that you will connect with them via maybe Facebook or WhatsApp, or like there's a lot of news streams through the internet, through the 4IR currently that we are in, where technology plays a big role. So you can connect with people in other countries, but you are able to provide them with that support that they need, that they wouldn't have gotten had they gone to the shop and gotten a product off the shelf. So that's the distributor difference that we provide as Herbalife coaches.
All right. Okay. So you don't
So
just
you.
recruit people.
Mhm,
Yes,
mhm.
you don't just recruit people to use the Herbalife. You also recruit people to become coaches of other people.
If they see the opportunity for themselves, an income currently is something that it's very hard to get a job, but while maybe they are busy looking for the job, they can maybe say, Aisha, I want to make an extra 500 rand. So you are able to assist them and show them how they can make that extra income, and that they can do part-time without disturbing what
Okay.
the other maybe day, what other things they do in a day.
Okay.
So
All
it's
right.
purely they
Wonderful.
would be their
Wonderful.
own decision if they want to maybe become a coach. It's a voluntary thing, but because for me personally, for me, I felt that I'm connected to a bigger purpose, to help other people's lives, to impact into other people. It's such a great feeling when you're getting feedback from your customer to say thank you, because you have come into their lives and you made a difference.
All right. Thank you very much, Nandipa. Nandipa, if now we know your business, we know what you are doing, we know your concept. If people want to get in contact with you, how do they get in contact with you?
Okay, I'm available on WhatsApp. My phone number is 078 934 2717. I also have a Facebook page. It's called Nandi Wakwa Herbal. Sorry, it's called Nandi Waka Wellness Coaching. So I will post it at the bottom of our streaming just for them to be able to identify and find my page. But what we then do, we find out what is it that you would like to achieve, what is your goal, then we take you through a plan to help you achieve what it is that you would like to achieve. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Nandi, for that information. Now people know where to contact you and how to get hold of you. Okay, so they can WhatsApp you. I also put it on the screen. Your cell
Okay,
number.
fantastic.
I think I've got the Facebook page. I've got wrong, but we will afterwards rectify that. Thank you very much, Nandipa. Nandipa. Now we have come to that part where we want to give away a prize, right? This
Mm,
morning when we talked, said, let us give something to a viewer.
mhm.
So how it's going to work? You said that it's a what you call it? What is this
It's a
package?
break. It's a breakfast pack. So we will provide them with a package where they're going to be able to use the product for 6 days as a breakfast, and just to feel the difference that you get with a healthy balanced meal. We provide them with a meal plan. We provide them with a one-on-one coaching. So I will work with them to coach them on how to use the product, and I will do the follow-ups that's necessary. So you're not only getting the breakfast package, you're also getting me as a coach for free.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. The question that we're going to ask is, in which city did Nandipa started her first job, or in which city did she start to work? Okay, so you need to give us the city where she started to with the first job. Okay, Nandi did give it during a introduction. So during this interview, you must just check out the city where she started to work. Okay, and then one of the criteria, you need to like her page. Okay, and you need to like Bluepeers page also, and share it with one other viewer. Okay, um, so yes, somebody already gives an answer, but that answer, I think people need to
Not
go and
right.
listen again. Hey, thank you very much, Anita, for that. So, so it's the city where she started to work, right? And then they need to like your page and share it with one other user, and like Bluepeers page and share it with one other user at least. Ne? So thank you very much. That's now our competition. You can win a breakfast package, Herbalife breakfast package, okay? And you get a coach for free. All right. Thank you very much for that. So yes, that's wonderful. Um, Now we come to the part, Nandipa, because it's Women's Month, right? It's Women's Month, and normally I ask the interviewees just to give us a word of encouragement to the young people who want to become entrepreneurs.
Say again, sorry, James.
I said we come to this stage of the interview where we ask our interviewees that just to give us a word of encouragement to the young black ladies out there who wants to start their own business.
Okay, so you must always start with what you have. Take it from there. Don't be saying that I don't have this, I don't have that. You can start as little as just maybe doing something that you can do from home with what you have. So a business takes time, maybe takes a little bit of time to develop, but the key point is starting. Start with what you have, work with what you have. You will develop skills in that process to even grow that business to be much bigger. Okay, so for example, you can start maybe if you would want one day to have your own bakery. You can start in your kitchen, in your mom's kitchen, making using that oven that is available, and you are able to generate an income. Once you start generating that income, you can invest it back into your business to grow to the next level. So don't always want to look to start and big and want to go out there and all big. You can start exactly where you're currently at and look at the resources that's available, because there's always resources that's available that you will have around you.
Okay, thank you very much. Um, Thank you very much for that word of encouragement. Just to go back to the competition, I just omitted to say that people need to share this video also, the video clip. Okay, they need to say it once, like your page, like Bluepeers page, and then give the answer. Okay. Um, Nandipa, also the competition will run from how long will it run? When will the end date be?
By the 30th of September, we will run the competition for a month. So we will, so as long as you, James has given there, you need to like the page, like my page, like the Bluepeers page, and also share this video. So we will draw from there the winners, and we will get in touch with you to be able to provide you with that breakfast package, and also to provide you with the coaching on how to use that breakfast package.
All right, thank you very much. Nandipa, thank you very, very much for taking time out to be interviewed. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to have you on our stream and on our Facebook. Thank you very much for that time. Is there anything in closer that you want to share with the viewers?
Okay, so thank you, James, for this opportunity. It's such an honor to be on this platform, and also to get the opportunity to speak about myself and share where I've started. Thank you very much, because then that shows that you've got an interest in other people, where they at and how they started. So it's a great opportunity. Thank you so much. And my last words would be always stay positive. Never look at the situation where you're currently at and think it's a dead end. It all starts in the mind. So make sure that you are feeding your mind with positivity, because whatever you give out there, that you get back. So make sure that you start your day on a positive note. Never declare negative things on about yourself. Never speak bad about yourself, because the tongue is a powerful thing. Whatever you say with your mouth it manifests. So always stay positive and be nice to yourself first.
All right. Thank you very, very much for that word of encouragement. We come to the end. Thank you very much for the time. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe.
Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay.